Hello, good evening, everyone. Please confirm if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Good evening, everyone. Let me know if you can hear loud and clear. Just type. Let me know in the comment section if you can hear me before. All right. Thank you, Duke Samuel. Do you know just before coming live, I was already speaking. I didn't know I have not joined this session proper. I sincerely apologize for the delay. We had some housekeeping that extended beyond the time we are supposed to start. Very sorry about that. The good thing is we are starting right now, and without further ado, we'll go straight to the discussion of today. Uh, what we are discussing is money, and when money matter is involved, people don't like plenty talk. So I don't want to bore you with plenty talk, but I want to tell you that I'm very excited to thank you, Luke. I'm very excited to have every one of you here today. Join me in the June edition of Chats with Eric. My name is Eric Okomado. As you can see, I'm a freelance coach, a top-rated virtual executive assistant, and I've been in the freelance space for over 8 years now. I've gathered quite an experience, and these days I derive a lot of joy sharing it with people so as to give them what they need to begin to earn and take care of their basic needs, especially as Nigerians. I strongly believe that we need to stand for one another and see how we can help one another. Everything that will be discussed here would require you to put effort and require you to seek to make money through legitimate means. This is not the popular HK or where people teach you how to do the fast one on people. No, no. I'm going to teach you what works, and it's just one day in a month to do this, and you have about either 29 or 30 days for you to implement what you have learned. Your success really would rest heavily on what you are able to do in the other 29 days after learning this from me today. So, I'll be sharing a slide with you. The way this discussion would go, I would run through what I have on the slide and give you room for questions. This is a 1 hour live session, and as much as possible, I really want you to ask questions. I see every one of you here. There is no time I would have been calling the name of every one of you. So I give you room to ask questions, but just for the sake of time, I want to tell you that you can drop your questions. If you have questions, you're trying to make money online, you're having some difficulties, you have questions, you can drop them. When I'm going through this presentation, I will just be keeping an eye on the comment section. And immediately after that, I will just go to the question and answer. By dropping your questions now, what it does for me is I don't have to ask for your questions when it gets to that time. I just dive right in. So thank you so much. So today we want to talk about $1,000 per month. Now tell me truth. Tell me the truth. Did a part of you not feel like all these people they've come with another story? Is this real? Let me know in the comment section. Did you not have some doubts? Like, is it possible? Is this not a clickbait? If you felt Duke, thank you. Do you know if you do just you don't have to be ashamed. I will tell you a story as we go right in before I go into the slide. You don't have to be ashamed. See, there is something about us Nigerians. We are like people who have suffered. Is it that we have suffered a serious trauma or we are still suffering? Oh, Christopher Jr., thank you. Captain. So we are a traumatized people that when something looks too good or does not look like hardship. There is something within us that fights is. We just feel that the norm is we supposed to suffer now. You understand? As if suffering is our birthright. And when someone is coming with something that looks very excellent, we usually think there is more to it. You are not saying it. Hope you don't want to add me to one Ogbonio. You understand? There is this suspicion. Yes, thank you, Duke. PTSD. We have that. Yes, post traumatic stress disorder. It affects us. That's why most of us think that every rich man is into money ritual or has done some very dubious thing to make money. We suspect rich men, but we don't suspect poor people. You understand? We think very beautiful people have done some surgeries, used some cream, while those that are unkempt, they are the real people. When they pass with body odor. Say these are the real humans. But I want to tell you, there is nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong in desiring to make good money and take care of yourself. Truth is, I had that challenge. In 2015, someone close to me met me. I'm like, Eric, you can write. How about you sell this skill and make money? Or like you can earn in dollars. I won't lie to you. Oh, thank you. This is a compliment, Luke. Luke said, since it's coming from me, he trusted it and joined. Thank you so much. That's a compliment. I take that as a compliment. So he met me and like, you can make money from your writing skill. You will be paid in dollars. See, that's the first time I heard that. And I was thinking, okay, if they can't even pay me, how will I get the money? Do you know when someone comes with a solution, most times we don't prefer, we generate problems for every solution. While some persons look for solution for problems, we look for problems for the solutions. Okay, if they even pay me, how will I get the money? What if I was trying to get the money, someone had duped me? I was thinking, do you know it took me 1 year for me to take action? And what pushed me, what jolted me to take action was poverty. I was so broke. You know, a poor man has nothing to lose. So when I got to the rock bottom, I had nothing to lose. I started exploring it. And I can tell you, that's one of the finest decisions I made to move in the direction of authenticity, to move in the direction of work, to move in the direction of the unknown, just with faith and with that determination that whatever it takes, I'm ready to stretch myself and be able to add value, then get the benefit of this. I have never regretted it. I am not going to tell you how much I earn or whatever. It's not about me. I'm just saying this to encourage you. And I'm not going to tell you that this my brother, this no, but I will share. Just take it from me. Every figure I call, they are not fictitious figure, they are live figures. Last month, I was having a discussion with someone, and he told me he was discussing the prospect of earning overseas with someone. And the man said, is it true? And he showed him the last amount of money he received. I think he said $2,000. I've forgotten. The man could not believe it. He said, tell me what you do. He told the man what he does, and right, are you really serious that that is just all what you do? And he said, yes. The man could not believe it. He was wild. Now, this I just told you is a real life story. It's a real life story. About 2 years ago, I was doing a training for some persons in Edo State, sponsored by the Edo State government. And part of the training, we had to bring some persons to motivate them. I invited one of my mentees, and when we are having a question and answer section, I asked her, what was the last amount of money you earned? That was 2 years ago. And she said, $1,200. If you see this, my mentee, she's not on the big side. You won't know that she's even working. How much more any $1,200 in a month? You see, one of the trainees sitting in the front row said, this small girl, you understand? She's not saying that to demean her, but she could not believe that a girl or a lady of that stature was earning that amount of money in a month. So I know this is real. I know we have this problem, but take it from me, $1,000 a month could be a place for you to start from. Some will start from something less than that, perhaps 500. Some may even start with $250 a month. But $1,000 a month is not a goal that is unrealistic. It is possible. It's something you can get to. Some will get there in 3 months, some will get there in 6 months, some will get there in a year, but it is very attainable. And what I am sharing with you today is a beginner's guide to getting there. So, like I've said this before. Now, I want to ask a question, please. I really enjoy you participating. Don't be tired of typing. Who can tell me what $1,000 is right now in Nigeria? You can do a quick Google search. You can give a rough estimate what $1,000 in Nigeria means. You know the beautiful thing about this? The people earning in dollars know the answer because they don't have to check Google. Oh, come on. See my Aboki FS people, come and see. Bureau de change. They are just typing. Faith Jonathan. That's good. But you are giving me the amount of $1. I'm saying 1K dollars. 1K dollars. That is $1,000, not $1. You know, Nigerian money is, I wish. But if you do the conversion, it is 1,630,000 naira. If we are using Faith's conversion, yes, Duke say 1.6 million. Thank you. Just imagine, what will this do for you? Now tell me, if you have this money hit your account, bam. You know, someone said there is a difference between alert and alarm. That when the money is big as it hit your account, it is not alert, it is alarm. You hear, wow, 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 wow. What will this amount of money do for you? We are in a nation where the minimum wage is it 70 or 77,000? Yes, 77,000. I almost said dollars, naira. So I can imagine for you that if you have this money, many things will change in your life. You understand? Many things will change in your life. For some persons here, you will just buy like 200,000 naira barbecue first. You understand? Just to eat. You get it will do a lot for you. A lot will change. Now, the main question here I really want you to respond to is, do you believe it is possible? Not that it is possible for Eric, it is possible for that smart girl. You understand? The question is, do you believe it is possible for you? Do you believe it is possible? Because that Queen, thank you so much. You're the first to respond to this. Do you believe it is possible? You know, Jesus Christ would say, maybe to you according to your faith. But in Nigeria, where we easily wish things away if it is bad and claim things by faith, even without working, it is not that kind of faith I'm talking about. Thank you so much, Benedicta. We are talking about faith that is backed with work. Victor, thank you, Ochiko. Thank you so much. So, now, for you to be able to get this money, we are getting there. You need to get the right MBA. I'm not talking about Masters in Business Administration. I'm not talking about that. The right MBA. That's what you need. I'm talking about your mindset. Mindset is not just attitude. Attitude is the way you think and feel. Mindset is a settled way, is a settled attitude, a predictable attitude. That is how you behave. When someone comes, that's how you think. That is how your brain, your mind is wired. Whenever someone comes with an opportunity, perhaps you are the person that always sees problem in every opportunity. That is a mindset. When someone comes with something, you are the person that always sees difficulty. If I know, but this is too hard, I'm not going to feed one. When someone comes with something, hey, lovely, I've been waiting to do this. I've seen a lot of persons come and meet me for one thing or the other, training and the rest. When you speak, you think they are starting immediately. Excellent. All my life, I've been looking for you. And when you say do this, the person will just evaporate. You are the person that think you can't do it. Because of that, it affects your behavior. Now, behavior is the way you act, usually towards people or towards things. So, how do you act towards people when they share information with you? Do you honor them? Do you also look for a way to share crucial information with people? You understand? That's behavior. But the way I want to talk about behavior, I'm just going for the jugular. The Chinese, they have this saying that the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Excuse me. One behavior I have implicated to be the thing keeping many of us behind is the behavior of laziness. By the way, we have a community, the Get Up and Get Rich community. In that community, we encourage one another. On Monday, we set goals for ourselves. On Friday, we share our success stories with others to encourage them. Now, most times I don't want to be posting every weekend so that it doesn't look like show off. I'm supposed to just inspire you, but I can also overwhelm you when I start posting. This is what I did, this is what I did. I really want to see people within the community sharing, growing. The idea of the community is a peer learning environment where you are inspired by the actions, the move of others. Sadly, that's what these boys go to HK to do. They are in a particular environment where they are forced to level up. That's what the Get Up and Get Rich WhatsApp community is about. But you see, many persons in that community, they've not been able to actualize their set goal because of laziness. That's one attitude. Like the other attitude is procrastination, the other behavior. Procrastination. The mindset, many persons, I've talked about mindset. Everyone here today believe they can make the money. That's why they're here. I don't want to dwell on that. But if you have the mindset of, let me just come and see what they will say. All these people, they've come with another one again. Perhaps he wants to sell a course to me at the end of this video. That's why he's whining me. If you have that mindset, you can please leave now. This place is not for you. But if you have the mindset that your heart, your mind is open to learn, and you really want to put in the effort, please stay and watch to the end. Stay to the end and ask questions. So for the behavior, the second behavior that I have implicated in my interaction and study is procrastination. What you are supposed to do today, you will move it to tomorrow, move it to next week, and you are getting old. Check your hair, you now have gray hairs, and you are still procrastinating. Where do you want to do it? In your grave? While we are in primary school, one of the, how do you call it now? Is it idioms or parables? Make hay while the sun shines. That's what they used to tell us to avoid procrastination. So last year you said you would do it this year. Last week you said you would do it this week, and you are getting old. Are you not amazed that you have time for social media? You have time for some other things that do not add money to your bank account but drain you. Some persons painfully look for people to sub them. Some persons may not understand what that means, so let me translate for those watching from different parts of the world. They don't have enough money for internet connection. They beg money for internet connection so as to go to TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook to watch memes and videos, comedies, and just laugh. 40 years old man. No, that's not a good behavior. So when you're able to deal with the behavior of laziness, like be apt to work, to put in the work. Hard work does not kill a man. In fact, laziness kills a man faster than hard work. And once you're able to deal with that twin of laziness, which is procrastination, and you are able to respect people, learn from people. You are humble enough to learn from people, whether they are younger than you, just whether you have more money than them. Be ready to learn from people. How you behave, be humble. See, that's the MBA. That's the B in the MBA. Last one is the actions. So I want to ask you, dear friends, what are those actions you are making or you are ready to make that will put you ahead? You have to think. It could be learning a skill. And when I say learning a skill, don't tell me you want to learn digital marketing. You'll be telling me that for the past 3 years. Tell me, Eric, I have a digital marketing course that will require me to put 40 hours to complete it. If I do 40 hours, means that if you do 8 hours every day, in 1 week, 5 days, you have completed it. If it is 2 weeks, you need 4 hours every day. If you tell me that, Eric, this digital marketing course, by within the next 2 weeks, I want to share my certification with you, then I know you have woken up. That's the essence of get up and get rich. Because you cannot get rich while you are sleeping. It is true that you should learn how to make your money work for you while you are sleeping. But you see that money, to make that first money, you cannot sleep. You need to first work. Keep your eyes open. So tell me your plan. Don't just tell me your wish or desire, the actions. If you tell me, I have this skill already, I have this certification already, all I don't have right now is the job. So what are your plans? Eric, I want to apply for 2 jobs daily, 3 jobs daily for the next 1 month. That is the level of thinking. That is the level of seriousness. There are times I am in between jobs because I'm a freelancer. I take contracts. Do you know what I do? I'll put in my to-do. Apply for 3 to 5 jobs today. Today, 3 to 5. Daily. It's a number game. When you knock on a door consistently, persistently, it will open. You understand? So, what are those actions you need to ask yourself? Because this is your journey to any 1,000 US dollars monthly. I kid you not. This is what I do. I'm not telling you what I read from book. I'm not telling you what ChatGPT said. I'm telling you from experience. It works. I've seen a lot of persons, dozens of people that have worked with me, dozens of people I've mentored that have come to me. They've applied it and it works. But you need to put in the work. I've also seen many persons who came with desire as tall as the Iroko, but without any work, they disappear after some time. So you have to choose the category you belong to. Now let's do the mathematics of 1,000 US dollars. The money look big, but it is not when you break it down. In chemistry, there's what we call polymer and monomers. So when you break this thing down, you see that to make $1,000, if you are working 5 hours daily, most people work 8 hours daily in Nigeria full time. But let's say part time, it means that you only need a job that will give you $10 per hour. That's one way. Let's say you get a remote job. That's one way to look at it. And it is very attainable. Depending on your skill, if you are a good video editor, you will get more than $10 per hour. You understand? There are some skills that will attract more than $10 per hour. So it is very easy. I'm just telling you that it is easy because most times when you look at the money, when you say this money is big, oh, how do I get there? You are not scared. You get, but break it down. You see, it is easy. It is easy. Don't be scared of anything. So now the other way, because there are different ways. I have this friend. We've not spoken for some time now, but when we met at a tech hub, I will leave on name so that I don't reveal his identity. I saw he comes every day and he's always busy. I asked him, "What are you doing?" "I'm into this. I work for clients over." I said, "What do you do?" He told me, "Eric, I write books." I said, "What books?" He said, "I don't have any specific book. I look at what the market needs. I write very small books, short books, ebooks. I sell on Amazon, and he has people writing for him. The last time we spoke, which is about 4 years ago, he has written over 100 books. And of these 100 books, what he just does, they do aggressive marketing and says coming daily. So imagine you are writing these very short books, he's selling them cheap. Some, you say in Nigeria, they don't buy them so much. They do a lot of things. This is not the class to teach you what some Nigerians do to market their books. But he does this research, write this book, sell on Amazon on issues that are burning, people want to read about urgently, and market them. Now, what they do, just imagine every day this guy sells a book, sells some $2, some $3. Just imagine the number of books he has to sell to get $1,000. If he's selling $2, you get it? The number of units he has to sell in a month. Now, break that into weeks and days. You will see that the journey is not far. That's the secret. So you just tell yourself, if the person working 5 hours only needs to earn $50, so this guy just needs to tell himself, if it is $2 I'm making, I need to sell 25 books today, and I have 4 or 5 books in the market. So push this before you know it gets there and it makes money. So there are different ways. Most times people just come to me and say, freelancing, Upwork, Fiverr. No, it goes beyond that. Open your mind. The digital economy is an economy worth trillions of dollars. The digital economy has a lot of money. It's the oil well of this generation. So don't restrict yourself to just freelancing. You want to do remote job. There are many ways, and I'm going to mention some of them here today. I want you to start thinking. I want you to get out of that, your comfort zone. Start working, hibernate, disappear, work on yourself. And you know, they used to say there's this thing that they used to say a while ago, fear my return. You understand? Disappear. And while you are working in secret, be telling people in your mind, fear my return, fear my return. For your return to be something that will be amazing, you see, what you do while you are hibernating must be very serious. Now, see, the picture I have, there is this movie. I don't know those of you who saw it. Is it Waterman or Aquaman? Please correct me. I think it's Aquaman. I think it's Aquaman. See, there is a scene when Aquaman went to get the trident, the symbol of authority. That scene does not leave my mind. You understand? He had to fight with those of you that watch movie, help me now. Aquaman, yes. He fought with one monster, whether it's called Kraken, I've forgotten, but he fought with one monster to get the trident. Now, what happens when he came back? You see the transformation. It's like transfiguration that happened because he had gone to the secret place to do the unthinkable. So for people, that's the true picture of fear my return. For people to be able to say, wow, when you return, what you are doing when you disappear must be very serious. Something that will stretch you to your limit. Something that will expand you. Something that will transform you. When you come out, you don't need to tell people to be afraid or to be amazed at your transformation. It is a natural consequence of what their eyes will just behold. Thank you, Duke, that told me it's Aquaman. So you have to do a lot of work within the period and the transformation will begin. Now, I want to forget degrees. These skis are hot. Now, I don't know about you. I was discussing with some persons yesterday. This now is mainly for Nigerians. I don't know for other places. I believe that our education has been watered down, so watered down that many of the courses are very, 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 very irrelevant. Let me not say useless. Irrelevant in our modern society. In some universities, what used to be a department before, Why they were a department, it's not that when you graduate, you used to get job or like some from information getting to me, some departments that when they were a department, it was still difficult for graduates to get job. Now those departments, they are now faculties. Why some of those courses they used to do in those departments, they are now departments. Oh my God. So you see many persons getting BSc this, and when they are graduating, say 1 degree author. See, most of our degrees are very cold. So forget your degrees. Even forget the class of your degree. If you don't know this, I'm saying this now, especially for students and fresh graduates. If you don't realize this early and start working seriously, you will know why graduates prefer to do POS or sell on WhatsApp than apply for job. Some of them have applied for job before and they saw the reality. My brother, my sister, the street is not friendly. So forget degrees. Look at these skills. They are very hot. One, digital marketing. Every digital product, most of our products are sold online right now. From Blender, yesterday I was on Facebook and I saw an ad of a spray. You spray on your headlight. At times, due to usage, your headlight becomes very blurry. There's a way they used to wash it. My car repairman has done it before. When you wash it, when you come back, your headlight is not very bright. So I used to wonder how they do it. Yesterday on Facebook, I saw this spray, small, and they do the demonstration. You spray it on your car. I think you leave it for 10 minutes. You just wipe it with handkerchief, and everything becomes so clean and new. I was so interested to the point of looking for the price. You see, they're already getting me into the funnel. And I saw it is 25,000 for that small thing. I know that if I get to a physical store, that thing may not be up to 10,000. But you see, people know that most people live in the social media environment and they take marketing there. They need people to market because if added cost of marketing, cost of running ads, the price will go up. And most persons believe that because of all this packaging and drama, it is original. So the price, most times some of these things are overpriced. I know better, that was why I did not buy, but I was really, really interested. You see, most products they used to sell in shops, people who even have physical shops, they still have digital marketing going on to market. Someone is a tailor or a fashion designer in Benin, but she serves people in Canada, people in the US, just because she's using digital marketing. I've made some purchases, clothes, just think of it, different things, just by going to the internet to search. This requires digital marketing. If you can master digital marketing, you are sitting on a good mind. And this is not rocket science. I know my audience. I don't want to tell you about robotics. I don't want to tell you about writing code, software engineering, and all that. Most of the persons that are in the Get Up and Get Rich community, which I encourage every one of you watching here today to join, the link will be dropped in the comment section so that you can join the link on WhatsApp. Most of the persons, they are stay-at-home mom, they are fresh graduates, they are people who studied courses like mine, Greek, biology, AEB, PBB, all those courses with very long fine names, but you don't really know where you want to work. Those people, they are not looking at doing very strenuous, starting a new career in software development. They need something they can do to add value and make money quickly. That is why I'm limiting myself to this. So you get the point. So digital marketing. Now, one beautiful thing about digital marketing, if it is Facebook marketing, there is Meta Business Suite, and on Meta, which is the Facebook platform, the parent company, there are certification which you can learn free of charge. Free. I think I'll drop the link after this video. So you click and just go there, register and learn. But if you want a certification, you have to spend money. I think the cheapest certification is $120. But it is worth it once you have it. And money, they find money. When someone employs you, pay you in dollars. Let's say, excuse me, you are now so good with advertisement on Facebook, Facebook ads. You are so good that if I give you 1,000, I saw someone in my contact, someone close to me. When I saw what she did with 1,000 naira on Facebook, I was impressed. If I have a project, I'm most likely employer to do to repeat that success. So when someone employs you, you have certification. Someone can pay you up to $10, can pay you up to $15. You make that money. But what I'm telling you, focus on the skill and not the certificate. Certificate would help you once you have the money to add that. It gives you an edge, but focus on the skill. Learn marketing. Oh, if it is Google, Google has a free marketing course also. See if you can learn how to, because Google covers YouTube also. I hope you're aware. If you can learn Google marketing, digital marketing, if you can learn Facebook marketing, which covers Instagram, Thread, my dear, you are sitting on gold mine. Don't don't snooze on this. The second one is content creation, writing and video. Now you hear people make a lot of money through faceless video, whether it's on Instagram, on YouTube. These are things you can do. You can actually just do it in an area where you are very comfortable. Now, video editing and graphics design. Our word is visual. Someone, even a child, 1-year-old child celebrating birthday, they not design flyer for such baby. Someone needs to design that, and someone is paying for that. If you can do a very fine job, people are keeping memory. It goes beyond just videoing with a phone. There's a way someone will edit that thing you have videoed with a phone. You would like to watch it over and over again. That's where video editing comes in. You need to master how to use cheap tools that you don't pay so much for, like CapCut, you understand? And some people use InShot, but this reduced quality. Oh, let me just tell you, if you want to learn video editing, please start with Premiere Pro. You can use Canva to do video editing. You can use CapCut. You can use InShot. It is cheap. Like I'm telling you, no need for excuse. If you don't have money to learn with Premiere Pro, start with CapCut and the rest. And the data you are using for TikTok, go to YouTube. There are courses, 4-hour courses that will guide you from beginner to intermediate level. So don't sleep on this. There are free resources. Most times you have to pay before you value it. That's it. If you don't pay, you don't have the sense of importance attached to some of these things. But I tell you, you can get a lot of value. I've learned video editing just by watching video on YouTube. I've learned a lot of things. Some of the things I do, I watch, spend time on YouTube. At times, I could be in the kitchen trying to cook something. I'll be watching YouTube videos to learn a new skill. Don't, every time matters. Try to acquire skills very fast, because see, most of the skills we are learning now in this age of artificial intelligence, they are evaporating so fast. What you know now that is useful may not be useful in the next 3 months. So you must be an ardent, avid learner. Social media, if you know how to manage social media, know how to grow social media accounts, people will pay you. People grow Instagram account and sell it. Some grow to 50K and sell it for 500,000 naira for people who use it for marketing and all that. If you know social media, it's not just to be twerking or messing yourself up. If you know how to grow, engage audience, cause account to grow, people are ready to pay you. If you pitch for me today and I see evidence that within 3 months I can grow your account, Eric, from this to this, and evidence they not be cho, I am willing to have a discussion with you. Do you understand? People are looking for people who have this skill. Lastly, a VA, virtual assistant. I have to have VA. This is not tautology. That VA means a versatile and arrowhead. You see, when you look at an arrow, the tip of the arrow is very sharp. You call that arrowhead. But you see, that arrow has a base that is long. You understand? It's a long stalk. And at the back, there is usually something like feather that helps to control and guide the arrow while it is going to the target. Now, the kind of virtual assistance, I know ALX does virtual assistance course, Next 40 does virtual assistance course, and there are many other bodies that do this. They have excellent curriculum teaching, but a lot has to do with you learning. The kind of virtual assistants people are looking for these days, they need you to be versatile, but they need you to also niche down. So versatile is when they are talking about this, you are not a novice. They are talking about this, you are not looking foolish. But niche down in the sense that in a specific area, you are not just coming to assist them, you are a consultant to guide them. Once you are this type of VA, you have a place. So I've shared with you skills that can get you to that place. There are other skills I did not mention here. There are many. You can ask me question and answer session later, and I would be able to speak to them. Now, what are the steps you need to take? Have a plan. Have a plan from today, from this session. From this session, write it down that this is what I want to do. First 2 months, I want to learn, and these are the skills I want to learn. These are the certificates I want to get. Have a plan. Start from today, drafting your plan. Why the third month? I want to volunteer. Like I want to work with people who are doing something free of charge, or I want to look for internship. Even if they are just paying my transport fare, I will do it so that I will have hands-on experience. Have a plan. The second thing, commit. Commit if you want to learn. Like I said, most times when you don't pay, you don't value it. I completely recommend Next Forte. Is it the digital tech hub? You don't have to go to a physical building. You reach out to them on WhatsApp. At the end of this session, we'll drop the contact, or I believe any member of Next Forte can drop. Yeah, I see some Next Forte faculty here can drop uh, a way to reach them. So you can commit to it. I want to learn for 2 months. I want to learn for 1 month. Once you pay money, you have committed. You know you have to go through. You can commit by joining the Get Up and Get Rich community. By so doing, you know, every week our community manager will ask you question, what's your plan? And later we ask you, what did you achieve? As when you see people working, that will propel you. So I completely recommend that you join the community. We are over 100 in that community. I think over 150 right now. And we are growing every day. By the way, let me pause here. I want to be sure everyone watching this video today, hope you have subscribed to this Get Up and Get Rich YouTube channel. Most of you are subscribed to my channel, Eric Okomado, but this channel is a unique channel. All I discuss here is money, how to make money, how to get job, things you can do to make money online. So if you have not subscribed, I want to appeal to you. Hit the subscribe button and share this with people. When some persons beg you money, this may just be the best gift you give to them. You know that statement that don't teach me, don't give me fish to eat, teach me how to fish. This may be your way of teaching people how to fish. Tell them, please subscribe to this channel I follow, and you will learn a lot. Watch this video. That is an investment in the lives of these persons. Someone called me from the US to consult, and at the end he said, I need you to do this favor for me. I have two younger ones. Can they meet you for guidance? I've asked them to go to your channel and watch those videos. And I told him that's like the best investment. It's worth more than you just giving them some money. And I believe those younger ones, we are very grateful. I've had time to discuss with one of them. They're very grateful for such opportunity. So you can share this with people and get them to commit to watching this video, learning and getting better. So that's the second step, commit. The second step is learn. You have committed your money to learning. Please do where to learn. Learn from others. Learn as much as you can. You understand? Don't sleep on this. Now, after learning, you must practice. You can either practice in form of internship where someone pays you or volunteer. It can even be like I was telling a group I was training some time ago. Don't undermine the opportunity to serve in your local church or religious body. Design their flyers, their marketing material, their is it marketing, publicity material, and all that. Design that. Be involved in various. You are owning your skills. You are building your portfolio. Now you must learn to sell yourself. You must learn to sell yourself. There is a video on this channel where I spoke on that, and I want to encourage you to watch it. What you do before interview, how to prepare and ace your interview. Interview process is basically selling yourself. I've been in many interviews that I can count right now, and if there is something I count myself as someone who knows how to sell himself. I prepare for it and I don't sleep on that. I know I am the chief marketing officer of Eric Incorporated. You are the chief marketing officer of your personal brand. No one can tell the story better than you. So be confident. Don't be afraid when you have an opportunity to speak to someone, to sell your skill, to sell your product digitally or otherwise. Don't be afraid. I tell you, nobody in this world knows you like you. Nobody. You have been with yourself more than any other person. You understand? Be confident. Be in your natural state and sell yourself very well because that will determine what you will earn. And when you start earning, please repeat the process. This 1,000 US dollars monthly is a big money because you don't have it most likely. For those who have it, it's no more a big money. You understand? Most things, most times in life, one thing we have learned is when you have 10,000 naira, you see someone, it seems you can live within your means. But when that money change to 10 million, you start seeing needs that were not there before. They start raising their head and there is the urge to meeting them. What I'm saying is that if you don't know how to repeat the process, invest along the way, you will still become poor. It is not what you earn that makes you rich exactly. It is what you do with what you earn. Is how you are able to manage it. Is how you are able to multiply it that will determine whether you'll be worthy or not. So you must learn to repeat the process. That is why when you look at this arrow, it's expanding towards the end. There are many things you will do that will keep the tip of the arrow very sharp, and that is repeat. You iterate the process and it gets better. We are coming to the end of the presentation. Now, like I said, I want to thank those of you trusted that if Eric says $1,000 a month, it's possible, I can earn it. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you. Now I'm coming to the end. You know, there's usually a part that they don't tell you. I don't know about you, but my math teacher, I don't know how they do it. The example they give to us used to be very simple. Classwork is very difficult, and homework, homework at times you need your elder brother to help you. So the truth of the matter is, if they give you homework as example, they spoil the entire process. So there is truly a part that people don't like saying. If I say how to make $1,000 monthly through sweat and blood, many of you may not even join this session. You understand? But what I've said, you can testify that you can start this without any experience. There is no lie. This is a beginner guide. I took into cognizance people who do not have knowledge or skill or experience in this field because many of these persons have met me privately. So there is no lie in the adverts to get you into this session today. But I want to tell you also that generally when people share testimony, they don't spend time in talking about how many times they failed, how many times they did not succeed. So, but those things, they are part of what make the testimony the testimony. You cannot get success without paying the success tax. You need to pay that success tax to be great. Do you know what success tax is? It is the effort you need to put in. Your desire to make $1,000 a month will not give it to you. Your expectations, perhaps you have a brother or a sister in Italy, in France, in Canada. You say, I'm expecting $1,000. Expectation may not give it to you. They may promise you. It's not easy for anybody anywhere in this world. Life, when I say life, not just about Nigeria, life globally is tough. For some people, it is not just tough, it is both tough and hard, but it is tough for everybody. Everyone looks for a way to navigate it in a way that you are able to go over the difficulties and still smile. So, expectation will not do it. Proclamation, I declare by the mercies of God, by the end of next month, I receive in my hand $1,000, and you go and sleep. It will not come. You understand? Proximity, you can be close. One of the things that have surprised me the most is how some persons get really, really close to me, but do not learn from me. They don't. You can't just transfer it just by being close, proximity. They are close. At times we eat together, we play, laugh together, but they don't spend the time to say, see, I want to sit with you. I want to learn. Please teach me. I want to work with you. I don't see that. So the interest is not there. They are close and wishing that just by being close, being hugged, handshake, the anointing will be transferred. The knowledge, the experience, the attitude, the behavior, the discipline will be transferred. No, you must pay the success tax. You must do the work. So none of this will take the space that demands work. If it demands work, if your next step is work, if your next step is to learn, if your next step is to acquire this skill, if your next step is to aggressively sell yourself. Now, let me tell you something. I've completed over 65 contracts on Upwork alone. That's massive. Do you know how many applications I have made? I've made over 900 applications. Hey, people don't tell you their failure. They are only hear success story. You don't hear failure story. People don't tell you their failure story. I'm telling you today. Over 900 applications. Do the maths. Do the maths. So you begin to see the no, and I'm not bothered. I tell myself if I will have to fail 50 times to get one, it means if I fail 25 times, I'm closer to getting the one. So let me keep failing until I get to 50. You understand? That's my attitude. That's my mindset. If it's going to take me, I just tell myself, what's the worst case? Eric. So let's say Eric is looking for a job this period, does not have a job. What's the worst case? The environment, the economy is not good globally, jobs are not easily available. I tell myself, okay, with all this put together, don't you believe that before you apply for 100 job, you will get it? I'll say yes. Okay. Apply the first 20. If I not get an interview, I'll ask myself, what am I doing wrong? Go to YouTube, watch video, read what is going on that I don't know right now. I'll read about it. Apply for the next 20 again. You understand? I pause, I analyze, you understand? I make adjustment, I apply. See, every time I have applied this process I've told you, I have always seen result. I do not set aside the grace of God. I do not. I'm telling you, I do not. I am grateful for God's grace, but God also commands us to work. And He said, I will bless the labor of your hand. I'm talking about that labor of the hand. It is the labor part I'm talking today. We'll talk about grace on Sunday. So please be ready to do the work. $1,000 will be small money when you start putting in the work of $2,000. You will begin to get good money. You begin to get good money. So I want to share with you some other resources as we wind down. I have 3 videos in this channel. We have other videos we'll be releasing within the week, next week, because the goal really is 1 video in a month. That's what we do. We want to spend our time, curate the video that will be very useful, 1 long video in a month or 1 in every 2 weeks. But if I have a live session, I have to give 1 more week before I release a video. So I have a live session this week. You are not expecting that video this week. You may have short videos on this channel. But for those of you who have not watched the 3 videos on this Get Up and Get Rich channel, please do well to watch it. They are useful resource to guide you. Some of these are not said there. Step-by-step guide. You will see it in those videos. We have had 2 live sessions where I share a lot also. I encourage you to watch those 2 live sessions. I believe Next 40 team, I saw one of their faculties here a while ago, can register. For those of you who want to learn virtual assistant, you can register. They are not paying me for this, but I trust the faculties. I've worked with them, you understand? Yeah, I have worked with some of them before, and I can tell you, they have it up there, you understand? So you want to register, you can contact them, start paying your success tax. Now I have a special announcement. Special announcement. We have gotten Next 40 Hub is here. Yeah. So special announcement. We have gotten to this place. So last week Friday was my birthday, and the Get Up and Get Rich community on WhatsApp celebrated me so well. I was just saying, daddy. See, the love was massive. Friends, family members, even many persons I do not know from different parts. The messages were just coming in. I'm like, wow, what will I do? So let me tell you a secret. I've been working on a virtual assistant course for a long time because of demand. People come to my channel after live sessions like they were asking this for people who really want to learn but do not have the means. So they are asking if I could just guide. And the very reason why I have a channel is because many persons want me to be their mentor, many persons want me to be their coach, but I'm so busy that I do not have that bandwidth to stretch myself. So the easy way for me to do that to multiple number of persons, hundreds and thousands of people and millions, is for me to create time in a week with my team. We shoot a video, I share the experience, we upload so that everyone interested can watch and learn. That's the essence of this Get Up and Get Rich community. And we'll be working on that course. I want to announce to every one of you that as my birthday gift to you, after the gift of your love to me, is a full virtual assistance course on the Get Up and Get Rich channel. It will be released before the end of this month of June. My birthday was June 6th, so we had delays. So, but before the end of June, it will be released. And in this course, you'll be able to get into the brain of this man to know what he does, how he does it, and how he has been able to set himself apart from the crowd. The course will run for 3 to 4 hours. You can pause and continue again. Although we split it, you can watch a segment and all that and continue again. So you are without excuse. Question and answer session. I don't want to hear that. I don't have money. You are without excuse. So just encouragement to every one of you. I hope you are subscribed to the channel. Just watch out when it comes out. You are going to get notification. Those who have registered for this program, I have your email. Our team will send you to notify you. This is just a gift to you. There are a lot of courses. I listed several courses here that you can learn. I'm just bringing one and giving it to you. This does not take the place of you upskilling, you learning virtual assistant course elsewhere and all that. No, it doesn't. I am still learning. I'm still learning virtual assistants. After 8 years in it, I'm still learning. You understand? So, but this is a gift to start you from your beginning stage to where you become very proficient. So that's my gift. So just watch out for it. Now we are in question and answer. Thank you so much, every one of you, for joining this session. It's been exciting. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I see the emoji. I appreciate you. 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 So how do one register in Next Forte? Is Next Forte up, Tech up? And Next Forte just commented. Next Forte, they are asking if you can share your WhatsApp or email, whatever. Oh, Insima, need a course on sales and storytelling. Excellent. Isima, if you are in the Get Up and Get Rich community, please let me know. I'm going to link you to some YouTube videos that will help you in sales and storytelling. If you're in the community, I can't tell you of any course right now, but I will do a quick research for you. I've done some. I can't tell you where the link is, the source, but when you're in that community, I would share it with you. So this is what I just responded to Insima. So, Joyce, you're welcome. Thank you for thanking me. Okumesi, thank you for thanking me. Ngozi, data analytics. How can I make money? I didn't join the call. Elena, no problem. Ngozi, do you have PL 300 certification? Please let me know in the comment section. Let me know if you have PL 300. If you don't, I have an update on how you can get that certification free. It's a Microsoft certification. I think it costs either $150 or $300. But there's an update I got yesterday to get it free. I hope I still remember where that thing is. That's part beyond learning. There are things that gives you leverage. You understand? I can share with you how to go about it. Data analytics, you've gotten it. Do you have a portfolio, Ngozi? what what how does your portfolio look like? If you don't, the next question is how do you create? Because application for job these days have gone beyond I beg to apply. The way you apply for job these days is okay. Lovely, just drop the question, Sima. I'll respond later. The way you apply for job these days, okay. So Ngozi, I know you are in the community. Let me know. I will share those updates with you later. Yeah. So that those of you in the community, that's the beautiful thing of being in that community. The community people, they know how to get me. You understand? There's no way they drop a question that if I miss the question, community manager will come to drag me to respond to it. So that's the beautiful thing about joining the community, and it saves me also from many direct message. I'm able to attend to everything in one space, and as I'm attending to it, many persons are learning and benefiting. We share everything in the community. You understand? We share every good thing. We share every good thing in the community. So, Ngozi, there are still some steps, but you can start applying even with just the data analytics. Start with internship for people so you can build a portfolio. It can even be in your church. Just say, we should talk more. If I get into this now, I may take too much time. It's 9:18 already. We have spent 1 hour, 2 minutes. I want to be able to attend to some questions that came early. I don't know whether these persons are part of the community. So pardon me, Ngozi. Let me go back to some questions that I saw earlier. All right. So Ian, I hope I got this correctly. Luke, this is a question I'm responding to. What about someone that has no digital skill at all and no laptop too, only Android phone? How can he start? I doubt if the person has Android phone and the person doesn't have a digital skill. What do you do with Android phone? You have a digital skill already. You understand? So you can use that Android phone to create content. There is a lady, Teacher Blessing, on Instagram. What she does, she teach people how to enunciate words properly, the right use of English. That's just what she does. Now she has opportunity to teach. She takes contract for bank to do upskilling for bank staff and all that. So most times, that's why my approach when I share knowledge with people, I don't go for high sounding skills. You understand? I want to teach you how to begin to mine cryptocurrency, and I don't. These are excellent, but I know that there are many persons that Gandhi said God's first message to a hungry man is bread. You understand? Let's start with the basics. So if you have Android phone and you are not calling someone to help you recharge, you are not calling someone to put to navigate to YouTube for you, you are not calling someone to post picture on WhatsApp. You have digital skills already, my brother. It is how you will scale those digital skills, how you will expand on them, how you will harness them that we have to be discussing. There are opportunities, there are work you can do with mobile phone. So I say start with the low hanging fruits. If you start with, okay, let me give you context. I have someone who works with me right now. He has a smartphone, but he can do video editing. So he edits my video. He's my manager, production manager, and all that. But his laptop is not in good shape at the moment. But he's still making money with his skill. So the fact that you have Android phone, there are skills you can learn. And what we say most times, don't just settle for any excuse. When you need a laptop to do a job, it doesn't mean that it must be in your name, Luke. Go and borrow. The only thing I will not tell you to do is to go and steal. I will never tell you to go and steal, but go and borrow. Even if you have to find the person you are taking it for small thing, as we used to say it in Nigeria parlance. Please, I have this job. The client said he will pay me 50,000 naira. Let me use your laptop. I will take you out. You understand? Look for something, incentivize people. People will give you their laptops. So people only play Zuma with their laptop. So you get the point. Let's go back to MBA. Mindset, behavior, actions. All right. Mr. Extreme, what are you doing? Can you explain? Mr. Extreme, please give context. I don't know what you mean by what am I doing. Is it what am I doing right now? I am coaching. By the way, that's a skill that can get you money. There is a kind of dystopia that artificial intelligence is creating. Okay, when I say dystopia, there is a kind of fear, a fear about artificial intelligence, whether AI will come and kill every one of us. The world will now be populated by robots, and all that machines will be useless. All our jobs will be taken. But do you know you can make a lot of money from this? Most people fear what they do not understand. If you understand ChatGPT and you're able to teach people how to use it, teach elderly people who are just target people who have been working for years, like those that are between the age of 40 to 60 that are not retired and are not confused, the internet is changing on them. You can organize special coaching sessions for such people and they will pay you. Like we said, just divide that. You just need to multiply. The money may not be big, maybe just be 10,000, 15,000. Just think about what would happen if you're having such session, perhaps 1 hour, 2 hours with them. You'll be making a lot of money monthly. So there are a lot of things. What I'm doing right now is coaching. I'm just adding that bonus. I want Extreme to give me context so that I don't I don't say I don't give you a wrong answer. So I'm coaching. You can do coaching and make money from coaching also. So, Extreme, I do not understand the context of this your question. So I would leave that. But I explained earlier, if it's what I'm doing as a person, uh, I have many things in my portfolio. But one of the things I do mostly is I support busy C-level executives of startups and other companies, save them time and help them to be more productive and pay me for doing so. So that's a summary of what I do. Jeremiah question is I need assistance in project management. Jeremiah, are you offering a job for people? Let me know so that I can plug you to someone who can assist you. Are you telling us that you are in need of a virtual assistant in project management, or you are asking me if I can offer assistance to you in learning project management? Please clarify. They used to say about artificial intelligence that an AI tool is as good as the prompt you give to it. If I don't understand your question well, I may not be able to give you a useful response. That is why I usually ask for context. So, ladies and gentlemen, while we wait for these two questions, I believe we have spent um, some good time here. Okay. Jeremiah said he's learning project management currently. You need assistance. Project management is great. And excuse me, you can niche down product management. You can um, master specific tool like a Scrum manager. There are different tools and there are different certifications depending on the market you are targeting, whether Europe or US slash Canada. Um, Jeremiah, we can talk more on it. But what I'm doing, some of the questions you are asking me, they are questions that borders on uh, deeper insight, and it's usually better when there is a one-on-one consultation, or you send me a message or drop on the community. I'm able to respond with some link and insights to guide you, because beyond just providing a answer for a questioner, I must be ready to understand the context and give you a response that is custom made for your situation. You understand, Jeremiah? So we'll get to talk more about that. How can someone be intuitive as an entry level virtual assistant? Is he intuitive or versatile? I say versatile. V-A, versatile and arrowhead. It's good to be intuitive, but within the context of what I shared with you, is versatile. So when I say versatile, let me give you a context. Virtual assistants, you should be able to, for example, one of the tasks you do as a virtual assistant is file management. Actually, I have a virtual assistant task waiting for me. After this session, there's a job I'm doing. Do you know what I want to organize? Loom videos, put them in files and folder, arrange everything properly, sort them. So if you say you can organize, what can you organize? What platform? Do you understand? Don't just say I use Google Drive. You should be able to understand that Google Drive, OneDrive, Dropbox, they are doing the same thing but different names and some little tweaks here and there. You should be able to understand the interface. And when you are telling someone, versatility comes in when you are saying that I'm just talking about one task of a video in terms of organizing documents, files, contracts, that you can do that, whether it is in different cloud-based management system, whether it is OneDrive, Dropbox, Google Drive, you understand? You can do that in this platform. The person knows that you are not just tied to one thing. You say, I can organize. So how do you organize documents? I used to create a folder in my desktop. When I create that, I will now create desktop. So how do you do that in cloud? Cloud? What's cloud? What is in the cloud? No, that's not versatile. You should know what it is and be able to move across that. That's an example of being versatile. Social media management, you should be able to do just beyond saying that I can manage social media. You understand? What can you tell people? Do you understand the analytics? You need to know a bit of here and here, and as you are doing that, so that you add value in different areas. Because most times when an employer employs you, he may not fully understand how much he or she would need you until the person starts saying that, "Ah, you are this good also, you are this good also, come on, can you help me with this also?" And it becomes very interesting. It also helps in retention, retaining that job. So Sima Ekere said, I'm suffering from information overload. Can I get a roadmap? Is it today? Like, have I overloaded you with information today? If it is today, I'm sorry. Oh, the roadmap. Let me go back. This is the roadmap. I'm going to post this in the Get Up and Get Rich community, this slide, so that everybody will get it. I think I'll still drop a link on this video, so that the description, so that you can get the slide. So I did clear step. So, but if this hangover overload is from the many things you have read before, uh, you have to be focused. Like, you have to define the path you want to pursue, a specific path, narrow down and pursue that first. Later you can start bringing in the information and all that. I also told you in the resources, the videos I shared, one of those videos talk about roadmap in Sima. I encourage you to watch it. One video is just about 10 minutes. You get, it's easy. um oh Je suis fatigué. Mena, ladies and gentlemen, this session will be ending in the next 5 minutes because I'm getting tired and it is it's late already. So Uzo asked how to join the Get Up and Get Rich community. Member of that community, please help us share the link. Community manager Esther, please share the link in the description so that those who want to join can just click the link and join the community. So that's how to join the community. We'll still post that. We'll still post that for you to uh, join. So Isima said it is a general problem, not from today. Okay. So the link is shared already. Once you click on that link, you can join the community. This is in response to Uzo's, Uzo is my namesake, Eric Uzo's question. Click on that link, you'll be able to join. Hmm? So let me go back. I missed someone's question. Um, this question, where can I get these internships? So there's the easy way to get internship. The easy way to get internship will give you internship that are not paid for. To get paid internship, there are two categories. Paid internship that cannot take you home, they just find you small thing. And the category that is good. So I want to give you 3 ways. If you want to get internships, you have learned a skill. It's for you to research either someone or an organization that does something related to that your skill and reach out to the person. Now, the question is, what if the person say no? You don't reach out to one person. When it's like fishing, it's like applying for job. You don't say you want to apply for job online. Say, how many jobs have you applied for the month of May? You say, I applied for one. My brother, my sister, you are not ready. You must cast your net into the water. So what I tell people to do, this is the roadmap. If you want to get internship, if you want to get internship as a VA, for example, or you learned a skill, you want to intern with someone who is very good in that area, you go to LinkedIn and research, or go online, research company related, research the name, go to LinkedIn and send these people connection request. Don't spam. Oh, you cannot send. I say you cannot send more than, I don't know the exact number. I think you can send more than, is it 25 requests to people you don't know daily? I've forgotten the number. So don't spam. Just try to know the number. So play below the number. Even email, you cannot send more than 500 emails to people in a day if you are using your personal email. So don't be within that number. So you send it to these people, a message. This is what I have learned. This is what I want to do. I admire you, and I would like an opportunity to intern. I don't mind if I'm not being paid. I am really intentional about owning my skills, learning from someone like you. You understand? So you reach out to these people or this company. Research. I tell people that I have used this for, that work for them. Let me tell you target I give to them. Research 50 persons. Do 50. When you show me the list 50, I know you are ready, you have woken up. Get up and get rich. Research 50. Get their contact, get their email, and start sharing for them like communion. Then you start taking interviews. That's the cheap way to get it. But they may or may not pay you. But if you do a good job, these people would retain you and pay you later. That's the truth. Second way is the same approach also. You can research companies also, or physically visit companies that do what you can offer internship. You still need to do number game. Don't say you've gone for one and you are tired. There are no opportunities. No, go for 5 to 10 daily. Excuse me, before you do that in a week or two, you'll get something good. Thirdly, Now, I'm saying this not because this is not a shop plug. I am the head of partnership for Gateway, a Singapore based education group. And part of what we offer is a 30 days program where you are trained on how to leverage opportunities overseas for internship. These opportunities will be shared with you. At the end of the training, you will submit your portfolio and your resume. They will pitch you to companies in Singapore, in Australia, in New Zealand, and Hong Kong. You'll be interviewed when they are interested in your CV. But you need to have skills in four areas. One, digital marketing. Two, business development. Three, software development. And four, operations. Operations is where accountants and executive assistants fall under. Customer support falls under operation. Why digital marketing, you have UI UX design, graphics design, uh, digital marketing, social media marketing, and that falls that. Business development, you have sales, partnership, and all that fall under business development. Which one I've not mentioned, and software development, front end, back end, and all that falls under software development. If you have skills in this area already, I recommend the cost of the 30 days program is $179 if you are in this live session and you are interested in doing this program between now, if you are interested in registering between now and the ending of this month, you only need to register with a link, right? Eric Live June. Once you do that, you can get the course for $99. That's how much leaving it. That's $80 out of it. You can get it for $99. I can make that possible. But that offer would only last between now and the ending of the month of June. It is a special offer. This is for those who are coming in to this Get Up and Get Rich community. Because you asked, I am sharing this with you. Now, let me read something to you from my WhatsApp. There are persons who have done this. It's not a must that once you finish the course, internship on your lap, but once you have it, like you have the skills I listed, and you finish the course and you apply for the jobs, I tell you, you are going to get it. This person was applied, did his first interview. They were interested in him, but after a while, the company did not take him. But I was told he will get a job, he will get the internship, he will get the internship. And last June 2nd, he sent me this message. Good morning, sir. Happy New Month. I wanted to inform you I have a job interview on Wednesday, sir, with that company. Company is overseas. Role of developer internship. I sent him some voice notes and all that. Why, after the interview, I reached out. This is the message he got. On Friday, which was actually my birthday, I think Telos is happy with you and they asked when you can start the internship. I'll inform Telos for now and let you know when your start date will be. Most likely on Wednesday, which is today, as you need to sign your contract first. This guy started on Monday. He sent me this. So Telos, so the company has confirmed that you can start on Monday, June 6th, for 3 months commitment. During these 3 months, the interns are paid $222 monthly. So I told you three categories of internship. This one, it is paid. But for you to get in, you also have to pay. In free term, nothing is free. I know many persons here will say, I don't have the money. I'll give you three options. You are inexcusable. For those interested and want to benefit from this one-time offer, based on the discussions I've had with the top management behind the scene, those that come through this live chat, you've watched the video. For you to have gotten this information, you have watched at this point, and just put Eric live. You can say YouTube live June, and voila, you are going to get the offer. So that is that. I would share the link to the link for you to register for this particular internship for those who are interested, who have the skill in this area. I'm going to share the link with you. Be free to register, and we'll take it up from there. Don't be discouraged by uh, an information you may see there. The link I'm sending you may not be the updated link. I'm just trying to pull that. So it may not be the updated link. Don't worry. Just register with it. We'll take it up from there. So because it's not the updated link, it may not carry the dates. And don't also worry. This link carries $179, but I've told you you will get it for $99 if you are doing that within this month of June. It's a one-time offer. So this is the link I just shared to register for that for the person who asks for internship. I'm showing this also on the screen. So this is the link to register for that. Um, yes, Insima, this video is on YouTube. Later, you can settle down and start from beginning to the end. You have it. Anytime you come to the channel, just go to live. You will see it there. It is saved there. You have it. Anyone who wants to watch from beginning to the end, you have it from beginning to the end. So that's the question I just responded to. The Bible explained you started a faceless YouTube channel. How do I grow my channel? My channel is still growing. I'm still growing it, and some things have helped me in the growth of my two channel. I would be willing to share with you. I'll share some videos and links with you. Videos I've watched, I've applied, and I've seen result. I will share with you, but I can't share it right now because I need to do a quick search. So please let me know in the community. This is the link to the WhatsApp community. Let me know. I will share those things with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you. You have been an amazing audience who spent 1 hour, 30 minutes here already. And I like talk, but I'm tired. So, and I know you are also, you need to go to bed. So let's call it a day. But before I leave, let me attend to this from Daniel. I'm a graphic designer. How do I relate it with Upwork, Fiverr, and others? Daniel, I would like to see your portfolio because that is very important. What would what will just set you apart is your portfolio. If you're an Upwork and Fiverr, you must have an amazing portfolio. So, and the variety of things you design, not just flyers, you understand? You must, your portfolio should carry different things you've designed. Just imagine your market. There's a video I did on this channel. Watch it. I explained freelancing as a game. People who are looking for graphic designer on Upwork, for example, they are small businesses or startups. Now ask yourself, what do you think they need? If you are working with a startup that is scaling, they need good power deck for presentation, business presentation. So when you are designing your portfolio, you must have a wide array of things you have designed. Power deck, flyers, you understand? Just name it. Banners, have it there so that the person is convinced that you are coming to add value. You are the go-to person, marketing team, sales team, everybody comes to you in the company. You need that to have an opportunity, especially on Fiverr. So thank you so much for joining this session. We'll call it a day here. For those of you that would have further question, this is the link to the WhatsApp. It's posted here to the WhatsApp. I'm also going to pin these links on the comment section so that you can just click and join and ask further questions in the community. I want to thank every one of you. I wish you a good night rest. Like I said, the live session is a 1 hour to 1 hour 30 minutes of sharing with you insights, information, and opportunities to get up and get rich. In just one day, we spend about 1 hour. The question is, what will you do with the other days of this month? That is what will determine whether you start making the money or you start making excuse. The choice is yours. Until we meet again, take good care of yourself.